What up, guys? This video is going to be a little different. So if you don't like, this is more educational, and then just soak it in and take it for what it's worth and how it's going to affect you and your business as an independent contractor in your market. Okay, because I give you guys everything. So this isn't all positive lollipops and rainbows like most of my ones are. And I am a positive guy. I know that. But sometimes I'm also just real, and I have to, if I see something that's not right, I'm going to call it out. So this video is about that, an experience I had with a red card order in my market. And based on the thumbnail or description, I guess you can probably assume that it wasn't great. And knowledge is power, guys. I do these things to give you guys information so you can make better decisions, because I know that a lot of new people come to this channel every day, and a lot of new dashers, thousands of them, come to the platform every single day. So I try to help when I can, even if it's just a few people. I'm okay with that. Hope you guys get something out of this video. Comment below your opinion on what happened. I really value other people's opinions, and I mean that. And if you don't agree with me, that's okay too. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. As long as you do it in a respectful way, because I'll always be respectful to you guys, I'm good with it. Bring it. Bring it all day. I want to show you guys what happened. I want to get your opinions on it. Knowledge is power. You guys are great. I hope you enjoyed this I hope you enjoy this very different type of video. Thanks. All right, we're at Hodak's, the most popular fried chicken joint in all of St. Louis, nationally known as well, actually. But in St. Louis, this is the spot. Red card order, 7 miles, 5.5 of it are highway, because there are highways to my left. I said, yeah, I'm gonna take it. $11.75, pay and order. I've been here before. I didn't love it. Thanks, man. You good, brother? But I'm desperate, guys. I'm getting super desperate on these apps. This might take a while, but we'll see. I'm gonna show you guys. And I bet you they have no idea that they're on the DoorDash platform. 0%. It's easy for me to read it off. Put it here. It says 7 items. Yeah. That's cool, bro. Actually, you have it right now. What do you think, about 30 minutes or?
More like 20.
20? Okay, thanks. All right, guys, so I had been here one other time before, and it was like way busier, and I was like, nah, and it was like $6 going a mile or two, and I was like, nah, I'm not waiting 30 minutes. Anyways, first time I've ever actually completed an order here. I wanted to show you guys. He knew exactly I was from DoorDash. He could tell, I think, and then, he was real cool. He took my phone, he wrote the order down on a pad that they use, and that pad goes to the kitchen. It's real old school here. They don't have electronic stuff, no micro systems. So, then I gave him the red card, paid for it. He said 20 minutes. So this order is going to wind up taking me about 35 minutes, maybe 40 minutes total for $11.75. That's bad. Now, there could be more. We know DoorDash has tips. It is what it is, but I want to show you guys that. I think, and, you guys could beat me up in the comments if you want. This is just my opinion. One man's opinion. I don't think it's okay that these kind of merchants are on the platform without consent, without partnership. I don't think it's okay. I think it's an abuse of power. I'll keep saying that. DoorDash puts a lot of these places. The only reason they know they're on it is because they see dashers. But like, can you imagine being the business owner of a local spot? You're busy, right? And you got dashers showing up, placing orders, and you don't know anything about it. I don't know, rubs me the wrong way. If I'm a business owner and I got my menu on an online platform and I didn't approve that, I am pissed off. I am not gonna lie. And some people might say, well, Pedro, but they're giving them business and da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, but it's a real snake way of doing business, man. It's bad, it's wrong, bro. Listen, guys, it's wrong. It's my opinion. Let me know your opinions in the comments. We can agree to disagree, and that's fine. And, if you're a business owner, what would you do? Well, how would you feel about that? So this is to my business owners. I know some of you guys have small businesses, maybe big businesses. How would you feel about how DoorDash handles these relationships with these merchants. I think it's really wrong. I think it's one of the number one problems. I think it gives them a really bad look. I think they have a bad reputation, and that's part of it. It's my opinion. So yeah, we're gonna do this one. I'll do a drop off with you guys. I'm not sure what this video is gonna look like today. It's not a very positive one, I know that, but that's what's going on in my market. The last, don't mind me, I'm just pacing back and forth. That's what's going on in my market. It's not been good. Gig life it's been suffering for sure. That's why I want to stress this channel isn't about, you know, I can teach you guys tips and tricks and dissecting, and I feel like I've helped a lot of people with that. I know I have, because you guys have said so. But it's really more about bigger picture. What are you doing for yourself? What are your goals? Manifesting those, talking about them, betting on yourself. Honestly, guys, that's really what this channel is about. Positivity, outlooks, things like that. The DoorDash is really secondary. You know, I do that to make money right now, and I'm very grateful for that. I really am. But at the end of the day, it's not who I am. Who I am is much more than that. Who you are is much more than that. Let's wait about another 15 minutes. We'll pick it up. So let me show you guys something. After you place it with a red card, it'll say like, you know, placed order, you hit it. And then the next thing's to confirm. It's 5:53. It's been about 10 minutes. He said 20 minutes. Could be a little less, could be more. We know how that goes. They're really busy. Pick up in 2 minutes. I know it's not going to be ready in 2 minutes. So does this mean I could possibly be deactivated if I show up late? DoorDash, you got to do better, man. Come on. Just do better. It's not hard. 10 minutes already. Are we going to get in trouble? This is the stuff the algorithm does not take into account for. Got it, came in at 5:33. It's 6:12. Embarrassing. Took longer, 20 minutes. Sometimes I do things, I give you guys tips and tricks on what I usually do, and then there are times I think I want this to be a teaching moment. I think bigger picture, and I take one for the team. That's, in this case, that's what I did. Payout wasn't bad, it was highway miles, but at the end of the day, I'm going to spend 58 minutes on this order from when I got it, and I was close. It took me 2 minutes to drive here. Over 50 minutes to make maybe $11.75, maybe more. This is the issue. If there's no tip on this order, and it shows up as $3.25 because maybe they give you a little extra because of the miles, DoorDash still wants that order to go through, and they want a dasher to spend an hour to make $3.25. That is not okay. Because there are dashers doing that, not knowing any better. Spending an hour, and literally after taxes and the gas, making $1 for that hour of work, guys. They are netting $1 for an hour of work, and DoorDash says that's okay. Let me repeat that. I'm a little passionate now. $1 of net pay for 1 hour of work, and DoorDash wants that to be okay. They want us to take those offers. I'm going to call DoorDash support because somebody once told me if you spend more than 30 minutes or if you have to wait 30 minutes, they'll give you $5. Let's see if that's true. This is an education for everybody, as well as myself, so that if you run into these situations, you know what to do, or you can avoid them altogether. Let's call them.
Please listen carefully as our menu options may have changed.
I'm going to be nice. I don't think DoorDash support is. They're always kind. I haven't had issues with them, but I want to see. We're learning together, guys.
You are now
Being connected to a
may be recorded for
specialized dasher support. Last week it was VIP because I was a new dasher when I'm not.
about your experience.
This week it's specialized. These are new words I'm hearing them use. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. Hi, I'm sorry, was it Rich?
Yes.
Hi, Rich. My name is my name is Pedro. Yes, Rich, it's Pedro. I'm on an active dash and I had to wait more than 30 minutes. And somebody told me that there's compensation for a dasher if they wait that long, because this order is going to wind up taking me an hour. Is that true or is that not true?
Alright, I definitely understand your concern, Mr. Pedro. Just give me one moment to pull up your account and I will help you out with this, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Hold on.
You read off the script?
One moment, please.
Okay, I understand your concern. They're nice. I don't have no problem with support. I don't. If I'm being factual, it's not the support agents. They just read off scripts. They don't really have the necessary.
Is this in regards with your orders right now for both apps?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I accepted it at 6:33, I think, or 5:33 is when I got it. It's on mute.
Alright, in regards with your concerns, can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello?
yes, I can hear you.
Alright, so in regards to your question, we only provide extra compensation for low wage at the merchants.
Okay, yeah,
Meaning,
I waited more than 30 minutes.
I mean, if the order was from grocery orders, like Walmart. So for this order, since this is a market-based order, our Dasher Pay model takes estimated wait time at the restaurants into account, and while this isn't real time, we are working to improve our estimates. So at this time, for market-based order, we're unable to offer extra compensation.
Okay, so if I go to a place and have to order the food and wait 45 minutes, that's okay?
Again, if this is we provide extra compensation, but for market-based order like this one, we're unable to offer extra compensation.
So the only extra compensation is for Walmart orders, you said?
Correct, for grocery orders, Mr. Pedro.
Okay, I'll just take it back. Thank you. So you only get extra compensation on Walmart orders. That's what he said. So DoorDash expects us to go to a place and wait for however long, and they'll pay us $3. Knowledge is power, guys. I'll show you guys everything so that maybe you can learn from it, or maybe you can say, Pedro, just stop it. Either way, either I'm learning or you're learning. If you get red card orders and you're in St. Louis and you go to Hodax, I don't recommend it. If in your market it says red card and you know that that's a busy place and they don't know that they're on the DoorDash app, I don't recommend those orders. It's my opinion, my humble, slightly ignorant opinion. I don't recommend taking up to an hour to do one order that's going to pay you. Maybe sometimes it might come in as only $3 or $4. Luckily, this is $11.75, and I think it's going to be more. But so it's not horrible, but still $11.75 for 1 hour's garbage. And if there's no tip, DoorDash still expects you. He just said, you heard him. They're not going to pay any extra money to take an hour to complete one order and to net profit $1. Makes me question these big companies, man. But it also excites me that I'm going to be helping the little guy. It excites me that I'm going to help the little guy because I'm done with the big guy, guys. I'm done. Hey, how are you? Very nice lady. She came out. Let's complete. I want to see what the base pay is on this, and I'm going to put some screenshots. I call support, then they send me something back with information about base pay and how it's calculated. I'm going to put some of those here, either here or split screen, or maybe right at the end. So look at those. I want you just to read them. They're in your Dasher app as well. I want to see what the base pay is on this. I'll show you guys. Base pay is $4. So $15 in 1 hour. I'll take it. Very nice tip. Very nice tip. I mean, that's a great tip for that. So what the guy told me on the phone was they calculate base pay on historical data of wait times at these restaurants. It's called a marketplace order because they know we have to place the order. So DoorDash thinks it's okay to pay us $4 to spend 1 hour on an order. Let me repeat that. I thought it was like $3.25, I think is what I said. So I wasn't off by much. $4 to spend 1 hour. There's no lie, guys. I got the order. It's 6:30. I got the order at 5:33. 57 minutes. 57 minutes. Our value to DoorDash is $4 for 57 minutes worth of work. Because I say that. Now, I made 15. I'm not complaining. The customer tipped well, and I kind of figured it'd be more than $11.75. I told you guys that as well. But DoorDash values us at $4 an hour. Let me repeat that. $4 an hour. Because that order would have came through, and I bet it still would have been $4 without the tip. It would have been a $4 offer going 7 miles. I've seen them. You've seen them as well. For 1 hour of work. They talk about historical data. I don't know where they get it somewhere. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt that they're not lying about that. But they don't have relationships with these merchants. They don't have relationships with them. So their data is not going to be accurate. I know that to be true. I've talked to a lot of these business owners, guys. I feel very confident in that. It pains me. It hurts my brain and my heart a little bit. I feel good, though, because I learned something. I hope you guys learned something. I'm going to continue to give you guys the real every day on what happens out here so you can make better decisions. I made $15.75 in 1 hour of work in peak dinner time on a Wednesday night. That is not good. For my market, that's not good. I'm grateful that the customer tipped me $11. Trust me, I am. I wouldn't have taken it if it was $4. None of us should. But my point is, subscribers, many have told me, Pedro, if you wait more than 30 minutes, they'll give you $5. I believe that to be true. But they don't treat all Dashers equal. And I guess it just depends on if they've got the money and what support agent you talk to. That's not okay. It should be consistent across the board. I'm going to continue to hold big billion-dollar publicly traded companies accountable for their actions. I'm not going to stop doing that. I will continue to question things. I will continue to show you the good, the bad, the ugly. When DoorDash does something good, I will give them a round of applause. When they do something that I feel is an abuse of power, I will talk about it. Point blank, period. And like I said, for the 1000th time, because I like to ramble and rant, and I'm super repetitive, I do some things on this channel for information, to inform, to give people knowledge, because knowledge is power. So you guys can make better decisions out there, because I know there are new people every single day coming to my channel. I know it, because the subscriber count tells me that. So that's a factual statement. And I know new people are watching, and people are telling me I'm helping. Some people are telling me I'm not helping. That's fine. My point is, if you are in a market where it's a red card order, and I use my red card, I talk about it, you guys know that. I ain't got no problem using my red card. But if it's at a place that's like a restaurant, not a drive-through, and you know your market, and you feel like that place doesn't really know they're on the app, might not like it, they're busy, it's the middle of dinner, I do not recommend taking it, especially if the offer is low. Especially if it's low, right? Especially if it's low. And shame on DoorDash for hiding some of that tip. It came in as $11.75 and it wound up being $15, right? Shame on them. That customer tipped $11 and the Dasher didn't even know. Only reason I know is because I know better. But if you're new, you're not going to know that. So shame on DoorDash for hiding that lady's very generous $45 worth of food, $11 tip. That's a great tip, guys. I'm not happy with DoorDash right now, guys. I'm not. And I haven't been for a couple weeks. I'm just being honest with you guys, all right? I'm just trying to be... I always told you since day one, I'll give you everything. I'm being very transparent, and that's just what's going on right now. And I think it's really, really shameful. There's a lot of sunlight. That DoorDash values our time and our gas at $4. Does FedEx, UPS, the delivery man, do they make $4 an hour, guys? And are they driving their own vehicles? No. DoorDash is using us, guys. They're abusing us, and they are using us. Bet on you, set goals one day at a time. What is your why? Work towards something. Make your money with DoorDash, because you can do it. But you got to understand, we are expendable, extremely. They value us. The care value for us drivers with a company like this is 0%. I'm going to repeat that. The care value is 0%, because they know somebody else is going to want to get on that app like I did last February and be like, oh, I can make money, which is great. But they do not care about us. And that $4 and that support agent telling me, that proved it for me. I'll see you guys mañana.